Hello all of you. Again, I have came for the topic Hamming code here now. Hamming code is nothing but an error detection and correction code. For going to Hamming code or for finding the Hamming code, we should all know about the parity. What is parity? It is an extra bit which is added to LSB or MSB of the data. Least significant bit or most significant bit of the data, and it has two types, even parity and odd parity. I have made a separate video on parity, you can go through that. For example, 1010 binary is the 4-bit data, and for this data we have to find a Hamming code. For this again we have to determine the number of parity bits which are required for 4-bit data, and we have the formula for the same as 2 raised to p greater than or equal to p plus d plus 1. P for parity bits, d for data bits, and 1 is by default. Let's check for p is equal to 1, and the formula becomes 2 raised to 1 greater than or equal to 1 plus 4 plus 1, that is 2 greater than or equal to 6, which is not true. 2 is neither greater than 6 nor equal to 6. Actually 2 is less than 6, we know. Therefore, for p is equal to 1, the formula fails. Let's directly check for p is equal to 3. It becomes 2 raised to 3 greater than or equal to 3 plus 4 plus 1. That is 8 greater than or equal to 8. Okay, here equal to condition is satisfied. Therefore, we can take p is equal to 3. That is number of parity bits for 4-bit binary data are 3 as p1, p2, p3. Let's make a table like this in which we have to take binary bit positions, parity bit positions, and data bit positions. Binary bit positions are from 1 to 7. Why? Because the data is 4-bit and number of parity bits to be added in the 4-bit is 3. The 4 plus 3 is equal to 7-bit Hamming code will be there. So binary bit positions are from 1 to 7, and we have written in binary form as in the 3-bit form again. So 001 is first binary position, 010, 2, 0113, 1004, 1015, 1106, and 1117. Okay, now parity bit positions are decided by 2 raised to positions, means 2 raised to 0 is equal to 1, anything raised to 0 is equal to 1, we know. Again 2 raised to 1 is equal to 2, 2 raised to 2 is equal to 4. Okay, so parity bit positions are 1, 2, and 4 in the table. So P1 is at 001, that is 1 position or first position. P2 is at 010 position, that is second position. And P3 is at 100, that is fourth position. 1 to 4 are the parity bit positions in the given table for Hamming code, the binary bit positions from 1 to 7. Okay, then data bits are placed in the remaining bits positions. So 011 third position is for D1, 101 fifth position is for D2, and 1106 position for D3, 111 seventh position is for D4. Okay, now these are the positions of parity and data in the Hamming code, which is the fixed format, fixed pattern for any Hamming code for 4-bit data again. Okay, So now we know the data 1010. Let's find out the parity bits. We have found the number of parity bits and position of parity bits in the data. But what are the parity bits 1 or 0? We have to find out. So let's find out for P1. P1 is at 001 position. Okay, in which 1 is at LSB position. LSB, least significant position. So let's find out other positions in the table which have 1 is at LSB in the positions. Okay, so including P1 position, that is first position, 1 position, again third position, let's see the third position, 011, that is 1 is at LSB. Next is 101, here 1 is at LSB, and last is 111, here 1 is at LSB, or LSB positions contains 1. Okay, so the group is 1357. Group becomes as 1357 positions. Okay, and we have to write the corresponding data for this position. So one position has no any data, so we have written 0. Third position have D1 and the data is 1. The fifth position is D2, data is 0, and seventh position is D4, data is 0. So 1357 group has the data 0100. Okay, so for even parity, we will take this example for even parity. In even parity, actually, number of ones in the given data should be 1 after adding the parity bit. Means parity bit is added according to the data in which number of ones will be even in number. Okay, so here the group of data is 0100 in which 1 is only 1. Okay, which is odd in number, so we have to add 1 to this corresponding data 0100. So the total number of ones become 2, which is even. Got it? 0100 and 1. Okay, so there are two ones which is even number, so the parity P1 becomes 1. Okay, we have written number of ones should be even for even parity including parity bit position also. Again, let's check for P2. P2 is at 010 position. Okay, now 1 is at middle. Okay, not at LSB, not at MSB, 1 is at middle position. So let's find out the middle positions, position weight we can say in other binary bit positions, where 1 is at middle, 1 is at center, including the P2 position. So 2, again 3 has 1 at middle, again 6 has 1 at middle, and 7 also has 1 at middle or center. So the positions are 2, 3, 6, 7, and the corresponding data is 2 has no any data still, so we have written 0. 3 has 1, 6 has 1, and 7 has 0. So the group of binary data becomes 0110. Here 0110 means there are total number of ones are 2 which are even. Okay, so making even parity bit or adding an even parity bit, we have to write a 0 for this 0110 data. Okay, or we have to add a parity bit as 0 only, so that number of ones remains even as it is. If not, we have to add 1, and if yes, already there are number of ones are even, then we have to add 0. And if already the number of ones are not even, we have to add 1 there. So here number of ones are even in number, so we have added 0. So P2 data or P2 bit becomes 0 here. Let's check for P3. P3 is at 100 position. You can see in the table P3 position is 100. So let's find out the positions in which 1 is at MSB. Most significant bit is 1, including this parity bit P3. So 3 P3 means fourth position. Then 101 has 1 at MSB. Then 110 also has 1 at MSB, and 111 also has 1 at MSB. So the positions becomes 4, 5, 6, 7, and the data becomes 0010. So here again 0010 is a group of binary data in which number of ones in the given data are odd in number. So we have to add 1 as a parity bit. So P3 becomes 1. And the total Hamming code can be written as P1, P2, D1, P3, D2, D3, D4 sequentially as in the table. So the Hamming code becomes, or a 7-bit Hamming code becomes 10111010. This code is transmitted as it is. For example, transmitted code is as it is 10111010. But the receiver has received a code like this, which is known as received code as 101010. Means again there is some error in the received code. Transmitter has sent the correct code, but receiver has received the erroneous code with some error or 1-bit error. Okay, so you can see we have written 1010 and 010. Actually the data is 101110. We have written 0 at fourth position of this data instead of 1. But we have to find out with the procedure of finding out the detection of the error, as our Hamming code is error detection and correction code. We have still not detected any error. We have find out the Hamming code for 4-bit binary data now. Now again come to the received code as 10101010. Let's make the table like this. Binary bit positions written as same above 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here directly we have written a received code as it is 10101010. Okay, the procedure is same for finding out the receiver's error. Let's directly check the positions for P1, P2, P3. The group is same again. If error occurs, it is even. If error occurs from parity P1, it is even. If error occurs from parity P2, it is E2. And from parity P3, it is E3. And E3, E2, E1 is nothing but the error code. Okay, so let's check for P1 here, 1357. We are taking the example for even parity bit. So 1357 positions has the corresponding data is as 1100. You can see in the above table 1100. Here already number of ones are even in number. Okay, 1 means number of ones are 2. So the error is 0 because we are checking for even parity. If the number of ones are even, there is no error, and if number of ones are odd in the group, there is error. Okay, so let's check for P2. P2 positions are 2, 3, 6, 7, and the corresponding data is 0, 1, 1, 0. Here also number of ones are even, so E2 is equal to 0. Again for P3, the positions are 4, 5, 6, 7, and the corresponding data is 0010. Here number of 1 is 1, which is odd. So there is an error. Therefore, E3 is equal to 1. Okay, and the error word is E3, E2, E1. So we have to write from E3 to E1. We have shown the arrow here. So write down the data as 100 binary, that is 4 in decimal, and we have find out the error bit position as 4. You can see the transmitted code has the data as 1011010 and the received code is 1010010. The fourth position has error in the received code, which becomes 0. Okay, now how can we correct this error? Just simply invert the error words position. If there is 0, make it 1, and if there is 1, make it 0. Here fourth position of received code is 0. Okay, so inversion of 0 is 1, that is simply invert the data at the position of error word E3 to E1. Thus after correction, corrected code becomes similar to transmitted code as 1011010. Okay, now what is the advantage of this Hamming code? The errors can be corrected after detection immediately. We have seen here immediately as soon as we find out the error, we have corrected it by inverting the data simply. But what is the disadvantage of this Hamming code? That it can only detect and correct 1 bit error. Okay, here this Hamming code procedure can detect only 1 bit error in the given transmitted code. I hope you have understood the Hamming code. How can we find the Hamming code? How can we take a received code? Received code is taken as 1 bit error code from the transmitted code and find out the error, and immediately we can correct this error. Thank you.